Hi, everybody, and welcome back to the Monday Sports Page. Let's get started with high school football. Friday night, undefeated Gwynn Park made the trip down Route 4 into Calvert County to take on undefeated Patuxent for the 2A South Regional title. Let's get down to Lusby for the action in the game, and there are the Jackets right there. Undefeated number 2 seed Patuxent Panthers, number 1 seed, and this game was like a heavyweight fight going back and forth all night long. Gwynn Park ahead, but Tyler Crowns finds Rafiq Douglas out of the backfield, and Douglas is going to do the rest. He's going to sprint all the way into the end zone for the touchdown, and we are tied up. Back the other way comes Gwynn Park. Jay Adams finds Devontae Young. Young with a nice little move right there to get away from the safety, and he cruises into the end zone for the score. Gwynn Park right back on top. Patuxent coming back the other way. Crowns to Greg Leonard. Watch the catch over his shoulder in the end zone for the touchdown. We're square again. Then it's Gwynn Park coming back the other way. Eddie Gross, the running back, using some hard running and into the end zone for the score. Gwynn Park back on top. Back the other way comes Patuxent. It's Douglas, and he can walk into the end zone after breaking that tackle. And we're tied again. Then it's Gwynn Park's defense making a play. A fumbled snap, and here comes the Jackets into the end zone, and Steven Turner's going to recover it. That's the second fumble recovery of the game. Gwynn Park up in this one now, 28-21. Back the other way comes Patuxent. Quarterback Crowns going to use his own blockers and burrow his way into the end zone for the score. Missed the extra point. Gwynn Park still up 28-27. But once again, Patuxent uses a long drive, chews up clock, Crowns into the end zone for the score. 2-point conversion good. Patuxent holds on. They beat Gwynn Park by a score of 35-28.
Both teams played a good game, as well as us and also Patuxent. Both teams came out to win. Both teams were undefeated when they did come out. But basically, it's just that we made some mistakes that they did capitalize on.
Too many mistakes. The little mistakes messed us up in the long run. We came out strong. We kept fighting. We came through when we needed to, but sometimes the little mistakes you just can't get over. Sometimes they come back to haunt you, and that's what they did tonight.
So Gwynn Park finishes the season 11-1. Patuxent will face Patterson out of Baltimore in the 2A state semifinals. Okay, to Saturday afternoon, SURRATTSVILLE was on the field looking for their first ever regional title in football. To Clinton we go, and here they are taking on. There they are, entering the game with a 9-2 record, taking on Sparrows Point out of Baltimore, who were here last week, taking on FORESTVILLE and winning. The Pointers down 8-0. Here comes Brody Underwood into the end zone for the touchdown. We are tied at 8. SURRATTSVILLE going to take the ball down the other way. And Robert Harris goes back to pass, looking to throw it, but he doesn't have anybody open, so he's going to tuck it down and run it into the end zone himself for the score. SURRATTSVILLE goes back on top. Sparrows Point comes back the other way. Here's quarterback Darren Beatty to Brandon Frazier. Watch the catch in the back of the end zone. Gets his feet in for the score, and we're tied again. Coming back the other way, it's SURRATTSVILLE. Again, two teams like punching each other in a boxing match, and into the end zone, burrowing underneath the defense and offensive line. Referee coming down the line. That ball crosses the plane, and we are tied again. Yes, we are. Okay, SURRATTSVILLE now up in this game, and here is the play of the game. Sparrows Point trying to tie the score. Beatty's pass is going to be intercepted by AMARU Major, and he is taking the ball back the other way. This is going to be a 103-yard interception return for a touchdown. SURRATTSVILLE would go ahead 36-20. They win this game 36-28, moving on to the 1A state semifinals for the first time ever.
This is one of our most complete games that we played this season. Special teams stepped up big, got a big touchdown that was kind of a go-ahead game changer. And our offense and defense has just been clicking like that all year. And when you got a kid like AMARU, it's just so easy. It's so easy.
My linemen, they did a great job blocking. My quarterback did great audibles. I used my vision to get through the lines, get through the holes, keep moving my feet as a running back.
My freshman year, we only won one game, but then a lot of players fell off the wagon. We had about 6 players that stayed throughout. We kept fighting each year. We got better and better, and this year we going all the way.
It feels really good. You know, it's never been done in school history. It feels good to be a part of the first team to do it. So I really thank God for this opportunity. I thank God for my teammates for really stepping up and playing big today.
The Hornets will take on Fort Hill out of Cumberland on Friday night at 7 in the 1A state semifinals. So if you like the highlights in the first two games, wait for this one. Saturday afternoon, 4A South Region title on the line. Let's get down to Forestville for the action. And here we have DuVal, 10-1 on the season, only loss against the team they're playing, Suitland. They entered the game undefeated, 11-0. And here comes DuVal. Antoine Books finds Jamal Woodland and he is going to turn on the Jets and get down the sideline, and that is going to set up a 1st and goal situation for the Tigers on the first drive of the game. And from there, watch a nifty little misdirection. Elam Ukwu into the end zone for the touchdown, untouched, and it's DuVal ahead 7-0. Here comes Suitland back the other way. Wesley WILFOK going to find Nick Nelson, and that's a 4th down conversion to keep the drive alive. And that's important because here comes Brandon Brown banging his way into the end zone for the score. The extra point would not be good, so it's 7-6 DuVal. Back the other way come the Tigers. And here comes Brooks, calls his own number, and he's going to force his way into the end zone. And DuVal takes the 14-6 lead. Andy Okoida is the kicker, and he's going to hit this one from 30 yards out. So now we have a 17-6 DuVal lead. But here comes Suitland back the other way, not undefeated for no reason. And it's going to be WILFOK into the end zone to Daryl Jasper. It's 17-12 now. And then WILFOK back to pass, and he's going to find his running back out of the backfield, Robert Rickfall. He gets behind the defense, and he's into the end zone for the score. Suitland takes the lead 18-7. One last chance for DuVal. But Brandon Brown breaks through the line and blocks the field goal. The celebration is on. Suitland holds on and beats DuVal 18-17.
We knew at halftime that we had to come out and play better. DuVal came and gave us a strong game today. They were at the top of their game, and we just weren't playing well. And then we just said, we can keep inching back little bit by little bit, playing some good defense, and that we'll have a chance to win the game.
We know going in that it's not going to be easy. So I mean, when the going gets tough, I mean, we just stick together. That's it. Just stick together. It was a great play by the offensive line. First of all, they came out, they blocked the play perfect, and Robert Rickfall made the catch and scored.
The Rams will host Meade High School out of Anne Arundel County and a 4A state semifinal on Saturday at 1 o'clock. And a special thanks to our Chris Thomas, Monica McNutt, and Ted Black, bringing you all that coverage here today on the Monday Sports Page. Moving on to college basketball, the number 8 Lady Terps defeated Towson last night. The Terps men defeated Northern Iowa in the Paradise Jam tournament. They will play Providence in the championship game of that tournament tonight at 10. College soccer, Maryland is moving on in the College Cup. They beat Providence. They will host California Irvine on Sunday. NFL, the Ravens beat the Jets 19-3. Washington will host San Francisco tonight at 8:30. And that is your Monday Sports Page.
And some tight, close games there.
Oh, very good games this weekend. Very good.
Yeah, they really are. Whoever goes on definitely deserves to win there.
Absolutely.
All right, thank you.